Now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these real quick because obviously I'm just playing demo. Your gray line is your initial entry. The yellow lines are what we really want. 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 In the chats, what am I saying? The yellow lines are what we really want. This is the pullback. This is where we make majority of our money. Notice I'm getting more negative. That means that they're pulling back because I need to be past my entry area to be in profit. I want you to see this real quick, all right? Look at this. This is my initial entry area. If it pulls back negative, I'm losing money because I'm buying the market. If it goes past my entry area up, that means I am positive, which means that's exactly what I want. So I'm looking for them to pull back and come up. I'm looking for them to pull back and come up. Are you going to make more money from here to here or here to here? The second one. Well, why? Because let me break this down. This is a ruler here, measure ruler. From this area to this area is 313 pips. 313 pips. On a 0.1 here, 313 pips is $31. Just make it easy for you guys. $31. So you made $31. Get rid of the last digit here on the 0.1. Now, if I take it from the second line all the way to the same area, notice it says $399. This means you made $39. Which one is more, the 31 or the 39? Now, if I do the last one here and I bring it up, notice it's $458. Which one is more, the 31 or the 45? The 45. So that's why we want the pullback, because we're going to make more towards the targets. All right. So here we have the yellow area, which is the pullback. All right. So let's actually run this real quick. Boom. Notice they pulled back. What happened here? They pulled back. Soon as they pulled back to this yellow, welcome to the game, guys. I'm going to hit another one. Bow. Then they pulled back to the other one, and I'm going to hit another one as well, too. You hear that chirp? Yeah, you hear that chirp? That's what we're looking for. So notice I hit here, but I also hit up here. Now, I want you to pay attention on this part, because this is where the game comes in play. The reason why we enter up here is just in case they take off. If they take off, at least you get something. But your first entry is always the smallest. Notice I only played one position for the first entry, but 2 entries for the middle entry. I'm playing a 0.2 on the middle entry, and notice they're going in profit. You see that? But what I'm waiting for the middle entry is for the top position, which is your first entry, to go in profit. When the first entry goes in profit, guess what I do? I take out that position. Let me make it simple for you guys. The market pulled down. The market pulled down. I enter positions here. It came right back up from the top position. I'm going to get rid of my top position. So I'm going to close this one out. Now I only have my best positions, the bottom positions now. Isn't that amazing? Which means even if they pull back again, I'm not going to have to worry about being negative on that top position. Even if they make a losing trade here, I only lose from here and not that top position. All right. We're going to let this thing ride. Now, maybe they pulled back. See how they pulled back here? Now, these positions that were in the middle are right here. So therefore, I'm only about break even compared to if I would have kept the top one, I would have been negative of the top one here. But let's just say they pulled back here. I'm going to enter again for another entry. Now, the lowest one is where I'm going to play the big bucks. Because it's the closest to my stop loss. The red is the stop loss. Now, this right here is voluntarily. You don't have to actually put a stop loss because there's two different exits. Well, actually multiple exits. And I'll show you that here soon. But if you are one of those people that want to walk away for a while, look at the screen, guesstimate where the stop loss is. It's very simple. I'm looking at this candle here. I'm going to put it below. And now I have my stop loss at 19196.6. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect there. All right. I want to get as close as possible to this stop loss because this is how much I'm going to be risking compared to how much I'm going to be making. The furthest up here away from it is the more I'm going to be risking. And that's why we're not trying to put an arm and a leg on the first entry. So let's let it ride. Notice the market pulled all the way back here. Now, notice there's no yellows here. This doesn't mean you can't enter here. You can enter wherever you want. You're getting closer to the stop loss. The closer you are to the stop loss, the more you can play and the less that you risk. Because if they hit the stop loss, you exit. And you can make more money here. All right? So just like that, guess what happened here? The market pulled back. Maybe you hit another position here or here. And now it pulled back up. And remember when we talked about 310 pips up here? You now made over 310 pips from just this area compared to you entering in that first position. If you entered in the first position, you would only be up right now 64 pips. But because you got a better position down here, you are now up 420 pips. You're done for the day without it even actually moving. Isn't that amazing? All right. Let's let this ride out. Market moves. Bow. First target has been hit. Well, how do we know the target has been hit? I'm going to go ahead and get out of this for a second. You guys can see. Like this. First target has been hit. Now write this into your notes. Usually we're going to hit the first target in 5 candles. That's why I love vector games so much. I'm able to tell you guys when we're going to hit our target. Candle 1. Count it with me, guys. Candle 1, 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes is 6 minutes. Candle 2. Candle 3 is another 9 minutes. Candle 4 is 12 minutes. And then 15 minutes, you have smashed your first target and into your third target. Your second target. Welcome to VG. And the first 5 candles is going to tell us a lot. First 5 candles is going to either consolidate, give us a stop or an X, or it's going to give us a target. It's going to give us one of 3 things. The stop is going to get us out quick, or the X is going to get us out quick. The consolidation is going to let us know, okay, cool. They are ranging. Let me try to get a safe place out of this. And then you have the other one where we're going to be done in the first 5 minutes. If they ever range for the first 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ranging means consolidation, like this. See how they haven't really moved much? But if they ever range for 5 candles, you're going to count for 5 more candles. And if you are still in the range after 10 candles, you're going to exit. And that is what we call the star candle. Usually by the star candle, you're done. Usually by the star candle, you're done. 10 candles,